Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. In this level we will be doing, or in this episode, sorry, we will be doing Treasure Trove Cove. I'm gonna tackle some danger right off the bat by saying if you go too far into the water in this level, you'll meet this shark called Snacker. He can be taken care of by shooting eggs out from behind you, and once he dies he doesn't come back for a little bit, so let's take him out now because there's a blue Jinjo right under here, and well, yeah, Snacker kinda snacks pretty hard, so yeah. Now that he's taken care of, he won't be much of an issue until later on when we need to go back there again, so. This is a little bit bigger of a level, and here's a new item we have, feathers. I'm a feather, I help Kazooie fly, when she knows how. And as you saw there, Kazooie is a female bird, so don't be thinking Banjo's like that. So, going through the game, we'll see a gigantic crab over here, and that looks like an opportunity for a jigsaw piece, so let's go find out if it really is. So it's Nipper's beach. You'll find nothing without Nipper's help, and then he asks us for help, and then he thinks that Kazooie is a bit cheeky, so yeah. So Nipper tries to get us, he does 4 clips, and then we can run forward and hit him, and he does 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can move forward again, hit him in the eye again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, hit him in the eye again, and he's gone inside his shell. So let's go inside his shell, chase after him. Now it's really funny here. We chased after him inside his shell. We saw him go in here, but he's not here. It's kind of weird. So, here's a new enemy. These are crabs. If we roll into them, we just flip them over. And if we do the peck attack, well, they're kind of low for that. But we still flip them over. So, the only move that can kill them in one hit is our butt bomb attack, so we'll be using that next time we see them, because it takes a little long to kill them otherwise. So there's jigsaw piece number 1, we collect some eggs, and there's no sign of Nipper anywhere. So let's get out of here. So yeah, this level is the introduction to, I don't know, this level has a few more characters than the last level did. I mean, the last level was just, okay, introduction to Mumbo, and then of course there was, well, pretty much just Mumbo, I guess. But this level has a few more characters. Like, we've already met Nipper, of course. And, yeah. So, we have some bottles holes to find in this level. So let's go ahead and look for them. There's a few more. This is a much bigger level than the last one is, as you can see. And so there's a lot more places to go and get lost. So, we'll have to, pace ourselves a little bit more in this level just so we don't get lost. So, collecting notes. And there's a hole down here on the side of the boat. Somewhere. I thought it was here. I guess it's over a little more. Here it is. So we're going to go in here quickly just so we don't lose where we're going. There's a few notes down here. It can be a little hard to get these notes sometimes because the vantage point is just a little bit off here. So we'll just kind of go around. And, oh, you're right, the gold's down here. So here's a chunk of gold here. Yeah, the gold talks to you. I be Blubber's treasure. So, I guess Blubber wants his treasure. As you can hear, there's a crying person above, so let's go find out and see who's crying. So first we'll collect these notes here, collect some fairies, or not fairies, feathers. Oh, and look at that. Here's Bottles. So, Bottles teaches us how to fly. Better be easy, etc. Alright, just stand on a flying disc, press the A button, and he gives us 25 red feathers. So, I think we can hold 100 red feathers, or 50 red feathers, I think, off the bat. So, yeah. And here's how we fly. We just stand on one of these things here, and we're flying. We can press the A button in midair to spend a feather. Every time we press A, we spend a feather, and we go flying a little higher. So we're going to use this first flying test. Whoops, hit the teeth there. So I'm going to use it, and then I'm going to jump in here. And we got Gruntilda's booty, touch it if you dare. And then Gruntilda is pretty mad about it, So here we have another new enemy to this level, these clams. These clams can be killed in one hit, they're not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go give Blubber back his gold. Alright, that'd be half of his gold. Half of it. Oh well. Here's the other half down here. We just need to break open his ship a little bit to get it. Alright, and there's more notes down here, and there's also a Mumbo token. As you see, I also got a Mumbo token behind Nipper's shell, too. So, Mumbo's tokens are really useful to collect, because later on, well, you'll need lots. So it's good to collect everyone you see, and as many as you can in each level. So, let's continue on, and get out of here. Alright, so we've given Blubber his treasure, and so he gives us a gold jigsaw piece. You know, it's a pretty good trade. Alright, let's go off of Blubber's ship, and I think there's another tree here that might have some notes on it. Yep. Oh, and there's more notes up there too, so we should get those too. So climbing the boxes here, and oh, there's another bottles pad. What is this? Alright, you'll reach new heights with my shock jump spring. Hey, this is the pad we saw outside the other portrait, so I guess that's how we get up there. I guess we'll have to go there after we finish up with this world. Anyway, there aren't any new moves in the cove, there was just 2. So, here we have this, and we go springing up, and there's a pad. Now, as you can see, that mountain over there says, Shark Food Island, I think, something like that. That shouldn't be raised, so I'll explain that a little bit later on in the game. It's not ready to be explained yet, but I won't go there. I won't enter in and show you guys what's there yet. That'll have to wait for later on in the series. So collecting some more notes, and now let's see what's down here. Oh, we have a bucket, and the bucket has a leak, so let's fix it. So we, you know, put 3 eggs into the bucket, and it'll empty the water here for Banjo. And in here we have a crab. So let's go in there, and of course there are some notes on top of here as well, so let's get those. Now this is called Sandcastle Beach, this one area in here. And as you can see, there are lots of words on the ground. This is where you go to enter cheats you can find in the game. And so I won't be doing this quite yet, or at all really. So yeah, as you can see, there's a timer. You have a, oh, hang on a sec. Oh right, you have to spell Banjo Kazooie. Alright, let's see. Banjo, and you can only hit each letter once for this puzzle. So I think the J is down here. Nope. Here it is. No, that's an L. I guess I can't see. Here it is. Banjo. K. Where's the other A? Here it is. Zoo. The other row I think I saw down here, yeah. I. E. And then the gate opens up and we can challenge this crab. This crab takes a little bit longer to kill than the other crabs. It takes 4 hits. But if we kill it, then we can get this jigsaw piece up here. And with that, we have jigsaw piece number 4 in Treasure Trove Cove. So let's get out of here. Yeah. So like I said, that area is for entering cheats. And we won't be doing that in this run of Banjo Kazooie. So don't get your hopes up for that. I think Snacker might be back, actually. Yep, there he is. Snacker only deals like 1 damage or something, but like most enemies, I mean, but you know, it's still kind of inconvenient to be kind of swimming about. I want to swim in the water. I'll need it later. So yeah, as I said, this cave here I won't be entering in right now. So I'll show you guys later on what that's all about. Okay, so anyway, continuing away from that forbidden area, we have more trees here that might have feathers on top of these. Yep, we don't really need feathers right now. And in fact, it looks like we're maxed out on feathers, so we don't need any more ever. So, let's go back up here, and we'll be using these shock jump pads. So these pads are pretty useful to use. If we travel, we can travel long distances by flying over, and then of course we have our other jumps as well. So going up, and then of course we can also jump off onto the ground and then use it to get up here. And in fact, that's how we're going to get this Jinjo across here. And then we gotta get up here as well. And, okay. So there's some notes here. This is one of the pillars that we'll be coming back to later, because I kind of went here in the wrong order. But, whatever. You guys will forgive me, right? Right. Okay. So, coming off in the other direction here, we have some feathers. Oh, whoa. And then, using the shock jumps, or whatever, shock spring pads, we get this puzzle piece over here. So, now that we're up here, where would be the best place to continue? Well, let's just drop straight to the ground here. There's a couple places we can go on the ground. Like these two treasure chests right here. We have some notes in this one, and I think the other one only contains eggs, so I don't think we'll go in that one. Nope, feathers. Alright, so, continuing on, we can walk up this path here. And by the way, I'm just showing you my favorite way to go through the levels. You don't specifically need to go through the level in any particular order, but this is just the way I like doing it, so yeah, forgive me if I'm abandoning anything. So we have an X, so we need to follow the X's, or follow the arrows. So the arrow said to go this way, so we'll be going this way. And there's some more notes down there, but we'll come back. Right now we're just kind of following these X's, because, you know, there's probably treasure. But there's probably another way to get there too, so let's go back and collect these musical notes here.